Imagine a place where you don't have to pay taxes on your crypto income. Picture this: XRP going up to $10 because of it. That sounds crazy, right? Well, today we're going to talk about one of the most heated arguments in the crypto world. Could XRP and even Cardano reach new heights if there were no capital gains tax? Stay tuned because we're about to break down all the twists, turns, and big predictions that could make tax policy the secret fuel behind the next crypto boom. Are you sick of gurus who say they are skilled traders but never actually trade? Everything is clear on the second largest cryptocurrency market where I trade live and results can't be fake. I've closed every month in profit for over 440 days in a row. Just in the last 90 days, people who follow me have made over 70% and lost only 4%. Results that have been checked, not just statements. Want to see my real stats? You can copy my trades for free right now if you click on the first link in my biography. This is what's going on. A well-known crypto analyst from the Modern Investor YouTube program made a big claim not long ago. Very soon, XRP could go over $10. Yes, you did hear that, right? He says that each XRP is worth $10, and that's not all. The key to this huge change, a policy move that changes the game. Everything depends on what Donald Trump says about a future in which crypto investments might not be taxed at all on capital gains. Take a moment to think about that. It would be more than just a small change if this came true. It's possible that it will completely change the crypto world. Let's look at this moonshot forecast piece by piece. Tax on capital gains, the cloud of rain that every investor fears. Every time you make money, someone takes a little bit of it. Crypto fans may feel like this is a big weight that is stopping them. Think about a world where you can keep every dollar you make from crypto trades. It's possible that more people will jump into the crypto pool with confidence, keeping their coins for longer and putting more money into their favorite projects. That sounds exciting, right? Now, things really start to get interesting. There are rumors in the modern crypto world that tax cuts could have a huge effect if the US government gives the go-ahead. Think about this. Traders of all sizes will have one less reason to sell quickly when the market goes up and down. They would rather not worry about big tax bills and instead ride out the storms by betting that their savings will grow over time. It might change everything. Think about this. Prices for crypto giants like XRP and Cardano go through the roof as demand goes through the roof. Does that sound crazy? For a second, let's do some math. Some people might think that XRP and a DA hitting $10 is just a pipe dream, but is it really? The heated arguments about market cap are about to start, which we all know is going to happen. It doesn't seem so impossible when you think about the huge number of purchases from both big businesses and regular people. This is especially true when you remember that market cap is just noise. The real game, getting and giving, the amount of XRP available on platforms has already started to go down. Now picture a world where capital gains tax isn't one of the biggest problems. All of a sudden, the desire to invest goes from being tempting to being impossible to refuse. Could this be the best time for a DA and XRP? Let's talk. More and more people are ready to spend and are eager to do so. They would be making more money if they didn't have to pay taxes on some of it. Remember when Eric Trump, yes, Trump's son, dropped a big hint a few months ago? He said that coins based in the US might get special tax breaks. No, that wasn't just small talk. With better tax handling, it could be a sneak peek at a much bigger plan to give American crypto assets like XRP a big advantage. On the other hand, crypto projects outside of the US may still have to deal with a high 30% tax rate. That's a huge difference, right? When you think about it, it changes everything. Take a moment to think about what would happen if this strategy changed. Think about this. Investors are sure of their gains, which makes them feel good. That faith could set off a chain of events. When people are more sure of themselves, they invest more, and when they invest more, money flows into the market. As a result, the prices start to go up. For crypto, it's like pressing the huge boost button. This could be the launch fuel that takes XRP and Cardano to new heights. They are already getting a lot of attention, but here's the catch. Plans and charts aren't the only things that matter here. It has to do with faith. Investors play the game when they believe in it. They play a lot. When a big barrier is taken away, interest skyrockets and prices quickly go up. We've seen this happen many times in different fields. Coin prices have gone up and down a lot. It is a place where instability can play, but it's also a place where one policy or rule change can completely change the game in almost no time. If you're thinking, why hasn't this happened yet? Remember that crypto is like a high-stakes poker game? It's full of risks. The outcome is hard to predict, and there are many things that no one can control. Let's look at the idea of having no capital gains tax. It sounds like something out of a dream, right? But let's be honest, it's not easy to get the government and regulatory systems to work together. Laws aren't made quickly. It's a messy, slow, and often late process. But even a hint of such a change is already making waves in the crypto world, and it's making people really hopeful. So why is this possible change in taxes so important? It's true that taxes can really slow down an investor's sales. You might not want to jump in if you know that half of your gains could disappear as soon as you cash out. But think about getting rid of that weight. It's like trying to open a tap that has been stuck for years because of rust. Investing starts to come in all of a sudden, and that money has to go somewhere. It will usually go into things that people already want, which will lead to even more growth. This isn't just an idea either. We've seen this pattern before, and it's likely that we will see it again. It has a strong basis in sound financial sense. When you think about investing, you might remember stocks and bonds. When governments give tax breaks to certain industries, a lot of new investments go into those industries. The same reasoning works for crypto. A tax policy that helps people could get rid of one of the biggest problems that keeps people from taking part. And because crypto is still young compared to more established markets, even a small change in policy could have a huge impact. Now, let's change the subject and talk about people, because crypto isn't just about rules and numbers. It's about people. It's about the brave people who have stepped into this unknown financial world and are hoping that their bet will pay off in the future. A lot of these buyers aren't experts on Wall Street. People from all walks of life are pulled to it by the promise of huge returns that will change their lives. Some people see the promise of a tax break as more than just a change to the rules. It gives people a way to stay alive and brings their dream of being financially free one step closer to reality. The other side of the coin, though, right? The doubters and critics. They're always ready to say something in the area below. Also, being careful isn't a bad thing, especially when big statements start flying around. Critics are quick to point out that betting that a change in tax policy will make prices go up is at best a risk. In the end, the crypto market is still very uncertain, like betting on a racehorse that looks great on paper but might fall just before the finish line. Still, just the thought of such a big change in policy has already made people very excited. It's making a lot of noise that's hard to ignore. When we take a step back, it's clear that the idea of no capital gains tax isn't just meant to help crypto owners.